In Module 2, we introduced the concept of the double burden. Low skill can produce two simultaneous effects: poor performance and poor self-evaluation. Now, in Module 3, we examine this mechanism inside the structure of unknown unknowns. The double burden is not only about overconfidence, it is about invisibility. When competence is low in a domain, two deficits often appear at the same time. You make errors, and you lack the conceptual framework to recognize those errors. This creates a closed system. Without recognition, correction does not occur. Without correction, competence does not increase. Without increased competence, recognition does not improve. The cycle sustains itself. Recognizing a mistake requires more than noticing failure. It requires understanding what correct performance looks like. It requires knowing the standards. It requires recognizing deviation. If those internal standards are incomplete, performance feels acceptable, even when it is not. If you do not understand strong argument structure, weak reasoning may feel persuasive. If you lack financial literacy, risky decisions may feel strategic. If you do not understand emotional regulation, reactive communication may feel justified. The same gap that creates the flaw prevents its detection. That is the burden. And this is not about personality. It is structural. Skill development builds two capacities at once: execution ability and evaluative ability. Low competence means both are underdeveloped. High competence strengthens both. This is why training improves not only performance, but self-assessment accuracy. As understanding deepens, previously invisible errors become visible. Before that threshold, they remain concealed. The most dangerous aspect of the double burden is stability. If errors go undetected, there is no internal alarm, no discomfort, no signal that something is misaligned. From the inside, everything feels consistent, and absence of doubt can be misinterpreted as clarity. But absence of doubt is not proof of accuracy. Sometimes it is proof of limited awareness. The burden is especially strong in early stages of learning. Minimal exposure increases vocabulary. Surface patterns become familiar. Confidence rises quickly. But structural understanding may still be shallow. Shallow evaluation produces inflated certainty. This is why early learners often display high confidence before complexity is fully understood. Positive outcomes reinforce this illusion. If something works, the mind concludes, "I must be competent." But outcomes are influenced by context, timing, luck, and external variables. When errors remain hidden and results appear acceptable, distortion stabilizes. The double burden becomes self-sustaining. Environment amplifies it. If feedback systems are weak, if peers avoid confrontation, if authority discourages questioning, if performance is not objectively measured, corrective signals decrease. Leadership roles carry particular risk. Power reduces unsolicited correction. Reduced correction amplifies blind zones. Breaking the cycle requires structure. Because unknown unknowns are invisible, introspection alone is insufficient. Disruption requires external input, structured feedback, expert mentorship, comparative benchmarking, exposure to higher standards, deliberate practice with evaluation, diverse perspectives. If you cannot see your own errors, you must design systems that reveal them. Calibration must become structural, not accidental. There is often a turning point in development, a moment when someone realizes, "I didn't even know what I didn't know." That moment can feel destabilizing, embarrassing, humbling, disorienting. But it is also the beginning of accurate growth. Before that moment, confidence feels smooth. After that moment, clarity increases. If identity attachment prevents acknowledgement of gaps, the burden hardens. Defensive reasoning increases. Perspective narrows. Growth slows. Short-term protection creates long-term stagnation. In contrast, early recognition produces temporary discomfort, but prevents structural limitation. Choose one moderately complex domain in your life: strategic decision-making, leadership, financial planning, emotional intelligence, negotiation, communication. Ask yourself, do I fully understand what high performance looks like here? When was the last time I was corrected? How do I react to correction? Is it possible that I lack the evaluative tools to judge myself accurately? Answer with curiosity, not defensiveness. Curiosity interrupts the burden. The double burden combines poor performance with poor self-evaluation. Error detection requires the same competence as execution. Partial knowledge creates false stability. Weak feedback systems amplify distortion. Breaking the cycle requires structural calibration. Awareness expansion may feel destabilizing, but it enables growth. Curiosity is the antidote to invisible stagnation, and this is where Module 3 becomes real. Not theoretical, structural. You are no longer just identifying blind spots. You are examining how invisibility sustains itself. Calibration is no longer accidental. It is intentional. An intentional calibration changes trajectory.